Hello, hello. Happy Facebook Friday. Hello, my sexy friends. How are you all doing today? Today I welcome you to part 3 of this sexual health series. I hope you're enjoying so far. Today's topic, we will cover exercise, or what I like to call sexercise, and also some meditation. First, I'd like to ask you if you have had any smoothies this past week. I personally did not get a chance to make any smoothies, guilty, but I miss them. I always feel better when I have a smoothie or juice. If you guys would still like the freebie from last week, it's the top 30 aphrodisiacs. I still have that available. You're welcome to message me and I will send it your way. And just for the record, I normally don't work out in this kind of wardrobe, but it's what was making me feel sexy today, so I thought I'd have some fun with it. So first thing is yoga. Yoga is amazing. I always say, besides Jesus, yoga has saved my life. It has so many benefits, especially when it comes to the bedroom and our reproductive organs. Yoga actually increases blood flow, just like all exercises help increase the blood flow down there as well. It helps with your flexibility, which is always a plus in the bedroom, and it reduces stress, of course, like most other exercises do. We all perform a little bit better when we're not so stressed. So today, and ladies, let me throw this out there. If you are pregnant, or if you're thinking about being pregnant, you're going to be, or if you are a new mommy, you need some yoga in your life. You need to at least give it a try. Definitely will help you through those phases in life, that journey. So I have 6 yoga poses today that I'm going to demonstrate for you in my yoga pants. And these are the top 6 that will help with that sexual health. So the first one is one that starts yoga quite often, and this one is called child's pose. So I will go to the mat. I hope you can hear me okay still. Child's pose is very simple. You're just going to come down on your knees and place your forehead on the mat like so. And I did not do yoga today, so I felt my spine already releasing. That felt wonderful. Take a few deep breaths in that pose, or stay there as long as you want. The second one is called cat-cow, and I do have one of these pictures up on my Instagram, which is HAPPYGIRL Health. And that one is 2 separate poses, but most often combined together, which helps the spine flex. And I will demonstrate that one now. You're going to come to a tabletop position, like so, and you're going to arch your back, and you're going to arch your back for cat, cow, and cat. Hello, hello, how are you today? Happy Friday. The next pose I will demonstrate is, let's see, which one should we go with? How about pigeon pose? This is one of my favorites. It's a really good hip opener, and when we have a lot of opening in our hips, it's going to be a lot more comfortable in the bedroom and also beneficial for those organs and everything else on there. This one is a little bit more intermediate. So we'll take turns with the right and the left leg. This one's going to come in front like so. Straighten the back leg. This front leg will be parallel with the top of your mat if possible. If not quite yet, no worries. And you can leave your hands right here, or you can gradually lower, and as you become more flexible, so there's that, and I will show you on the other side as well. This is a wonderful stretch for the outer muscles right here through the thigh. So let's see, what do we have next? The next one is bridge pose. This one is on your back, and hopefully this hair won't undo. Your hands are going to barely graze your ankles, your heels, and you're just going to lift and press your knees forward. And then roll down gently. Your shoulder, your shoulder blades can, not lose my top there, your shoulder blades can eventually work their way together, thereby lifting you a little bit more off the mat. It's very humid out here today. Let's see, we are on happy baby pose. I had to hydrate for a minute there. So happy baby pose is one of my favorites. A little story that goes with that has to do with my little girl. Speaking of sex, we could talk about our children, right? That's how they came to be. Anyways, that was her little nickname before we actually named her. We named her Happy Baby. And a little side joke we kind of tease about is this could be the position I got pregnant in. Anyways, if you want to have a little laugh here, I'll show you what Happy Baby looks like. This one's also on your back, and your knees are going to come up in the air like so. Your feet are going to come up in the air, and you can use these peace fingers right here and grab onto your big toes, and try to keep your whole spine on the mat. Keep your feet flexed, and you'll feel a nice stretch on your inner thighs as you lengthen from the top of your crown of your head to the base of your tailbone. And you can gently rock back and forth if you want to. A very good pose to know in the bedroom. So I lose my costume here. All right, the last one is called corpse pose, and this is also known as Shavasana in yoga. It's most often done at the very end of a yoga flow, and I seem to have messed my hair up a little bit on that last pose, but it's okay. See, I was having a bad hair day. I thought I would save some time by just throwing this little fun wig on. But I have to admit, I think it took a little bit longer to get this to look presentable than it would have if I just brushed my hair and straightened it. Anyways, let's go to corpse pose. This is just lying on your back like you were a corpse. Yep. No real movement there, but definitely beneficial. So, excuse me while I hydrate one more time. Drink lots and lots of fluids while you are exercising, before and after, sometimes during. I hope you enjoy those demonstrations. Something else you can check out to enhance your love life is couples yoga. Couples yoga is very beneficial for all involved. And I will post a link in my description today, afterwards, tonight, maybe tomorrow, about the benefits of couples yoga, if you'd like to check that out. Right now, I am actually offering one-on-one private classes for yoga. If you're interested, I will also consider doing one-on-two or one-on-three, which means bring a friend or two. If you want to learn some basic yoga flows, you'll learn about sun salutations and what chaturanga is. Also, you'll learn about creating intentions and how to make the mat your new best friends. So if you have any interest in that, I'm doing those digitally right now, and I would love to share that with you. Just give me a private message and I'll be happy to do so. We can chat. All right, on to the next exercise. We come to pole dancing. Pole dancing, I look at it like vertical gymnastics. I did gymnastics growing up. You had the floor exercises, you had the horse, you had the balance beam, and then you had the bars. Well, if you take those bars and just rotate them a little bit, it's kind of like gymnastics still. So I know there's a lot of various hype about it right now. There's a lot of benefit to it, and it's a huge keep you in shape exercise, Sexercise, and it just makes you feel a little sexy. Personally, I am working on manifesting a pole right now because I would like to perfect some moves and get a little more tone, and I think this would be a fun way to do it. So maybe you could give that a try, have some fun with me. Other dancing is wonderful too. If you're interested in line dancing or country dancing, maybe you like some techno music. My neighbors have some Spanish music going on over there right now. Some salsa, some merengue. There's a program I purchased not too long ago called Figure 8 Fitness, and it works really, really good for toning the midsection, especially after you have a baby. There's a lot of figure 8 movements, and most of it is done to Latin or Spanish dancing music. So that's something you could check out. I know there's not too many concerts or clubs going on right now, but as soon as this COVID stuff blows over, sweating my wig off. As soon as this COVID stuff blows over, get out there and move. There's no right or wrong way to dance. Just dance. Shake it. Get your sexy on. Alright, so that brings me to the next exercise, and I wish I had a prop today to demonstrate, and that would be hula hooping. I personally love hula hooping. Little secret that I don't tell too many people is I used to perform on stage during hula hoop shows. I'm hoping to purchase a new one soon, and I'd like to stream some of that on my Twitch channel. So keep an eye out if you're interested, and I'll be putting on a show soon, digitally. So two more. We got two more little exercises here. This one is very well known nowadays, and it's called twerking. Yes, I'm going to give a little shout out to a friend of mine. Her name is Trista. And if it's okay with you, I'm going to put your info in my description when you're ready to teach your classes. I'm signing up so that I can perfect this a little bit more because it's fun and it's sexy. And she's gosh darn good at it. I'm still learning. Sometimes my muscles cooperate with me and sometimes they don't. So I'm going to be brave right now and see if it will happen. And if it doesn't, at least you'll have a good laugh. All right. I'm going into the splits because that's how it works best for me. Like so. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, there's the little tease. It worked a little bit. Valiant efforts. Alright, on to the last one. Before announcing what it is, I read a Dear Abby column, I think it was one time, and the top 3 exercises that were listed. Can you guess what they were? Number 1 was walking. Number 2, swimming. And number 3, sex. Yep, sex is an excellent exercise. So if you're able to, if you have a special someone, yeah, have some more sex. It's a great exercise and it's really beneficial for down there. All right, enough exercising because I am sweating. I think we need a little cool down moment for my wig slides off here. Meditation. Hi, happy Friday. Meditation is amazing. Let me share some benefits that I found out, how it helps our sexual health. It boosts our sex drive. Meditation brings you closer to your partner. Meditation leads to better orgasms. Meditation increases your desire and it even increases your lubrication. Meditation helps with sexual satisfaction and it also helps with your confidence. So there's some, boom, amazing benefits there. And a little insight to how it helps. It allows us to focus on being present to the actual live, aka lived experience going on, rather than getting caught up in our racing thoughts and our back and forth brains. It helps to sync our minds with our bodies. It increases that awareness and of the body and thereby creating better sex. So here's the bonus you stopped by for, and that would be a guided meditation that I will be sharing with you at the end of this sexual health series. It is called the I Am Curious About My Body meditation, guided meditation. This is a bonus that will be offered after part 4 next week, possibly the week after, as a little bonus. So I hope you stick around for that. I hope you give some of these Sexercises a try. I hope you enjoyed watching my demonstrations today, and I hope it made you smile a little bit too. So I'm going to go cool down in some air conditioning. because right now that is what's going to make me feel a little sexier. And I wish you all a wonderful weekend. Stay happy. See you next week for part 4. Get dancing!